how do you help girls build confidence?
Yeah, that's another one of those questions that a lot of times parents will be like, you know what, I just wish she had more confidence. I just wish she had more confidence. And, I think the most simplest way to answer, how do you help someone gain confidence? They just have to do stuff, okay? It's that part of, we're afraid to do things because we're afraid either we're not going to do them well or we're going to look stupid or whatever. And so then we can avoid them. One of the things, I have told you I had triplets, and I have 2 boys and a girl, and my daughter has always been that. I'm thinking like, okay, this is what I do for a living, and here I am, my daughter's giving me this next part. She's kind of quiet, and, helping her build confidence and kind of put herself out there has been a task for us. And so she and I have come to an agreement. I'm like, listen, things aren't going to get any easier to do unless you do them. And so, it's not anything we can do for our girls except to set them up with opportunities to do things to help them build their confidence. Say like, oh, that wasn't that hard, or like, that wasn't that bad, or like, no, that stunk, but you did it.
Yeah.
Okay. There are many times I feel like, you'll get the eye roll being like I can't stand you. I can't believe you just made me do that.
Yeah.
But if we break it down, it's different. I mean, I am a therapist, so we approach things from that aspect with my own kids. But we'll be like, okay, listen, I know this is hard for you, but we are really trying to help you build confidence so that this is not like you can just go ahead and do it and you don't have to get anxious or you don't have to get upset about anything. It can be like, I immediately think of my son when he was younger, teaching him how to ask for change for $1.
Yeah.
And he was probably 6 at that point, and we're watching my daughter play field hockey at this thing, and he's like, I want this bouncy ball. I'm like, I only have $1, and it was 50 cents. And I'm like, you're gonna have to go ask. We went through, we scripted it out right there. I'm like, okay, this is what you do. You're gonna walk over there, you're gonna say, excuse me, can I have change for $1? And he practiced it with me. We did it. He went over there, and of course the guy walked away right before we got there. And he's like standing there like, what? I'm like, it's all right, hang on, he'll come back. And, he comes back and he asks, and it was a huge thing. Like, we celebrated it on that part of it, being like, hey, well done.
Yeah.
So now the next time when he had to go order something, I'm like, all right, you can do this. I need you to speak up, and you're going to slowly speak out what it is that you want. That it's things like that if we take them in small bits and we have them do things, it's going to build their confidence. They may not like to order, but they know they can do it.
Yeah.
And I think it's, can we build that part of it of helping them have these like healthy challenges? I mean, I know for years I avoided ordering coffee at Starbucks.
Oh,
because it was so confusing for me.
Still
and
is.
They went fast and there was always a long line, and I'm like, forget it.
And you didn't want to sound dumb
with
all the other Starbucks people who like can really order quick.
Yeah, like no whip flap, but blah blah blah, with this and that, and it's like I couldn't do it. And so and then finally I was like, I can't ask these girls to do hard things if I cannot go order coffee at Starbucks. Yeah. And I went in and I said, it was a young girl at the end, I'm like, okay, honey, listen. I have no idea how to order here. Can I tell you what I like? And can you tell me like how I would order that?
Hit me with the lingo.
Oh, yeah. She was so sweet at the time. I liked a French vanilla latte. That's what I wanted. And it was that easy.
Yeah.
Same thing with Chipotle. You know what? Yeah. It literally freaked me out. I had to have my sister take me and show me exactly how to order, like what it was that I wanted. And then once I did it, I'm like, all right, I can do this. Hey kids, you want to go to Chipotle? Like, let's go. But we build confidence by doing things and realizing that they may not be super comfortable, but we can get through it.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's so funny too. I'm the youngest in my family. And I'm 27, my oldest brother is 35, and my other brother is 33. And whenever we order takeout as a family, like being the youngest, that task just fell onto me. Like none of them wanted to do it. So I've been ordering takeout on the phone for so many years. And now it's just like, okay, you guys are like babies. You're afraid to order takeout and you're 35.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, I'll do it, you know. But I think it
Yeah.
was so helpful having to do that because now I am not afraid to ask for help. I go into a store with my boyfriend and he's like, yeah, I'm kind of looking for this thing. And I'm like, oh, I'll just go ask someone for where it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, that's weird. I'm like, no, we're going to go ask. Like, I have
Yeah.
no problems, like, you know, asking a stranger questions.
Yes.
And so, but because I had so many years to build that confidence doing that.
And people are generally nice.
Yeah.
If you throw them in like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing right now or exactly what it is that I need.
Yeah.
Can you help me out? They're always like, oh, honey, okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'll help you out. And you don't know that until you try doing those things. And for a lot of girls, I think what you just have to do is just put it in very small little bits for them and help that part of it grow. And being able to, you know, help them see that as a goal they're trying to accomplish and be like, okay, no, I can do this now. And we're going to celebrate it. I'm a big celebrator. Like, you have to celebrate the smallest of wins. And that's how you build that piece of confidence for girls. I'm like, okay, I can do this. Or, you know what? I can at least figure it out. I mean, which is my personal favorite mantra. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I always do.
Fake it till you make it.
I will figure this out. I will find the right person to ask, and I will I'll move along on my way.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.